IVM.
Hello and welcome to Football Twaddle. My name is Saru. We are back after Diwali.
Woohoo!
And a shouting from the IVM chaps. Baru, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your Diwali?
It was great.
Cool, awesome. Kumar?
Beautiful.
Did you do anything for Diwali?
Yeah, I'm still enjoying Diwali, dude. You can still smell the crackers outside.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 10 days.
Guys, by the way, Kumar lives in Delhi, so he's in Chernobyl. Alright, yeah. So we also have a special guest, a TV star, Joel Dsouza. I don't want to name the show, Baru.
Yeah, can you see this?
No, we'll just let you do it.
He was part of Comikistan too.
Is that a new show?
Yeah. It's the sequel to the...
Comikistan isn't. Comikistan is very niche.
Yeah.
कहाँ से pronounce कर रहे हो आप? Can you spell Comikistan?
CHOMIC. Comikistan. Whatever. So Joel, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Has life changed after becoming a star on Comikistan?
I think if you become a star, people pronounce your show right at least. That's the first barrier. It's like nobody.
I just googled. Joel is 22 years old.
Oh yeah.
That's why he's a Tottenham fan, man.
Yeah, he's the same age as Rashford.
Oh yeah. And Rishabh Pant.
And Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know Rishabh Pant.
But why Rishabh Pant specifically? Did you guys go to the same school or something?
No, the same age, right?
Yeah. So he's just like has a Google
he has a list.
With like mere age.
Yeah, I keep seeing which athlete is elder to me. Then I'm like, okay, I still have years to make it up for him. But
yeah, so we think about us when it comes to that. I mean, there used to be a point when you saw an athlete of the same age and you're like, oh wow, this guy's made it. And now everyone is like younger and is just... I don't know. I don't know what you feel, Saru.
Who? I compare myself to Roger Federer. He's 30.
Really not like Sampras or something.
No, so the way I look at it is he's 38. What are you saying, dude?
What language is this?
Yeah.
Your speech is polluted.
I think, Kumar, please get up from your bed and sit upright and then we can listen to you.
But I don't think you know how vocal cords function.
Okay, let it be. Keep quiet then. Alright, so let's start. Oh, by the way, Joel, you're a Tottenham fan.
Yes, I am.
And you were telling us a really interesting story of like 10 Tottenham guys on a WhatsApp group, and that was the Mumbai Supporters Club.
That was back in 2013. Since then, we have expanded.
Now they're 14.
Yeah.
So, I know the Manchester United and Arsenal guys have screening. So, what do the Tottenham guys do?
So, we also had screening. I mean, I used to go sometimes, like in the year 2015 or something.
Okay.
But then it wasn't fun when we would have like our team versus the other team, and it should be like United or something. But they would always outnumber us.
Dude, that was obvious.
Exactly, right? So, but whoever organizes never saw this through. So when Dembele played for us, so there was one guy from Tottenham. He had this Dembele jersey, and it was a match against Chelsea.
Yeah.
And Chelsea, I think they beat us 3-0 that day.
Okay.
And the whole time, the Chelsea fan picked on that guy's jersey, like Dembele, and not even like a well thought out chant. It was just like Dembele, Mumele. And I was like, come on, dude, like you guys.
Well, it's already well thought out to me.
This chant appeals to Kumar's taste.
Yeah. But what's not well thought out in that? It's short, it's easy to pronounce and easy to scream.
Yeah, it's well thought out. You're like 12.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. But we can't say anything. During ISL, aren't we the same guys who keep saying referee. Chuti? Yeah, referee, so yeah.
No, but वो diss नहीं है, वो सच्चाई है.
अबे चुप बैठ. Alright, okay, let's start this whole thing. Before we get into any of the matches, Baru, I just came across a piece of news which would probably infuriate you.
We don't. That's too much information about
and Joel and Kumar,
habits.
You guys can jump in whenever. So there's this guy on talkSPORT called Adrian Durham, right?
Oh God.
And is it that one where there's a lady on the panel also, where Jonathan Walters and all other?
You mean you're talking about Laura Wood or something? I
think so. Yeah.
But this guy Adrian Durham, he was asked to rank top 5 Dutch players ever to play in the Premier League. Okay. And his answers were Van der Sar, Van Dijk, Robben, Stam, and first one was Ruud van Nistelrooy, right?
Okay.
So someone asked him... Oh, what someone? Ray Parlour. So Ray Parlour asked him, dude, where's Dennis Bergkamp in this list? He's like, what has he done? Like,
he's played for 10 years, never scored more than 20
that
goals.
Came later. So he just went on this insane thing that Dennis Bergkamp is not in the top 5 Dutch people who played in the Premier League. And then Ray Parlour and Martin Keown just like lost it. They're like, you're just going crazy. Like,
I love how Keown is like, so have you guys renewed his contract yet? Because I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
Has some personal agenda against him.
So he comes back on talkSPORT and he says, okay, let me put out my argument. What has he done? Like, he joined in 95 or something. They won their league in 98. Or does it have to do more with Perez and Vieira? No, what? Emmanuel Petit and Vieira joining the team. They joined in 97. And if he's that good, why didn't he win back-to-back Premier Leagues? Or why didn't he win the Champions League? He's not scored more than 20 goals this season. How can you say that he's in the top 5 Dutchmen? So, Baru, I thought we should start with that. Can you? Can you call?
Ask him about, like, what Van der Vaart won?
I think Joel would tell us.
Did he put Van der Vaart in the list?
No, he didn't. Right? Yeah, this is Kumar's imagination that if he cannot add Dennis Bergkamp in top 5, he could probably did.
But you know what Van der Vaart said? He said, like, when he played for Tottenham, that was the best team that he played for. When he made the transfer from Madrid, which had Ronaldo.
Wow.
Oh God. Is that what? When did he say that?
I think he keeps talking about Tottenham. He hasn't gotten over that.
He's like the German Ali of Tottenham.
Yeah, so coming back to this Dennis Bergkamp, why it caught my attention is because it says Fabregas tweets out saying that, does this guy even know what he's talking about? Like, if he says Dennis Bergkamp is not good enough, he's like, I don't think he even knows football.
Dennis Bergkamp is probably like the best Arsenal player of all time.
Yeah, he should be close to that, right?
First or second.
So what do you make of his, like, this can't even be an agenda. Who has an agenda against, like, Dennis Bergkamp, dude?
Yeah, he's like the nicest guy. Man, I mean, so I think the thing is, he just wanted to grab some headlines. People are not talking about his show. I don't know.
Who's this Fabregas, he caught his attention. So I think it worked for him.
But it caught the attention of a lot of
everyone.
Almost everyone associated with Arsenal, at least.
It's like top banter, man. With a single statement, he just like pissed off an entire fan base. There's no one in Arsenal, like both sides, Unai in, Unai out, Wenger.
Wenger in, Wenger out. Mourinho in, Mourinho out.
All sets are like, oh yeah, man. Everyone's pissed with this. Like.
Alright, so yeah, should you be right to Adrian Durham saying that, dude, please just go?
We don't need to write. When he listens to this episode, he'll find out.
Yeah.
So should we, like, Darius, please tag talkSPORT to this with this episode? Alright, Joel, so...
And ask him to subscribe.
Yeah. So a question for you is, would you rather have Mourinho at Arsenal or at Tottenham? Because Poch is... Assume for the sake of argument, Poch is going to go.
No, I think I would have won Mourinho at Arsenal. Because by the third season, Arsenal be like where they are right now again.
What?
Oh, yeah. After winning the league twice.
Exactly. So, come on.
I mean, do you guys support Arsenal?
I support Arsenal.
He supports Arsenal.
You support. I mean, I do not know. Like, Mourinho, probably if he comes to Tottenham right now, he will undo everything that Pochettino has done.
But isn't Pochettino already undoing everything he's done?
Not really. I feel this season Tottenham has I don't know, just like Minesweeper this time. A lot of problems that come from just abruptly.
By having the same players, like he's literally played the same group for like 5, 6.
But they were not messing around with each other's wives earlier, no?
Oh, Christian Eriksen rubbished that claim anyway. So
Christian
Eriksen rub what?
He rubbished those claims.
But why is he going to say, yeah, my wife slept with Lamela, right?
No, Vertonghen.
Vertonghen.
Thank God. Did we just add Lamela to this list now? Yeah, so you...
No, I wouldn't want Mourinho at Tottenham, I feel.
So you're okay with him going to Arsenal?
I wouldn't care wherever he goes. Like, I would want Pochettino to stick because, like, he kind of elevated Tottenham from... He made them a continuous spot at the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
So if he's... obviously, we would... Like, Tottenham fans would want to give him, a year to fix the problems because he kind of brought them up very... Like, when Ndombele came to Tottenham this summer, a lot of clubs were after him.
Yes.
I think Pep also said that we wanted Ndombele, but Tottenham outbid us. So when would that... No, none of the other managers...
But I have a theory on that. Pep wanted Fred, and look how Fred turned out for Manchester. And Pep wanted Alexis Sanchez, look how he turned out. I think Pep just throws names and then other clubs just buy it because Pep wants this guy.
Yeah. But I think Ndombele is faring pretty well for Tottenham for now. So
yeah. Okay. Kumar, the same question to you, not for Tottenham, but are you #Mourinho in for Arsenal.
No. you know my views on Mourinho.
So
anyone who's listened to this podcast knows how strongly I feel about him.
Okay, so are you in the Unai Emery out camp?
Yes.
Can you elaborate your answer? It is not a 1 mark question. It's like a 5
or true or false thing.
Yeah.
It's obvious to anyone who's seen Arsenal play. The thing is that, he's been there for a year and a half now. The first 6 months, the first season, you can still, give him, he didn't have his players, he didn't have his team, whatever. But you still don't see a single coherent thought behind, the way Arsenal plays.
There is. Just don't play Ozil. That is the single coherent thought he has.
And the second thing that he has...
There's no playing style, there's no philosophy. Like, for Wenger, for all his faults, he had a philosophy, right? It was bad, good, that is a different move. But the players knew what they had to do.
Yeah, here, everyone's just running around, that's his philosophy, right? Just run more. People are just putting...
standing there.
And Ozil's not running, so chal, tu bahar nikal.
But Ozil runs a lot.
He had to. He does, yeah. We know that.
Some players have that look on their face, right?
Like in
a dismissive smirk,
right.
Which makes you feel like they don't run at all.
Like Zidane had that whole thing. He always seemed like he just used to not run at all, but he still did like 9-10 kilometers.
Dude, he's 22. He doesn't know Zidane.
Ozil also, right? When we saw Ozil, we knew like what he was doing on the pitch, which is not obvious when you just look at the match through the cameras.
But Emery is not looking at the match through the cameras.
But he is a TV guy, right? Like, TV analysis and all that. But there's another thing that I've noticed about how Emery, it's his philosophy. If someone's playing like really good in your team in that match, just sub him out. And that was evident in the last match. Like, 2 of our best players in the first half, Mesut Ozil and Lucas Torreira, they got subbed out first and second.
Against Wolves?
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
I just told you.
What about his statement that we drew the game but we were...
tactically on point or something?
Yeah.
He says it in every game, right? So that shows how mediocre this idiot is. He's like...
Is English his first language, so it's not, right?
What do you think?
I feel
Good evening, Joel.
I feel he knows like 8 words and he tries making sentences out of them the whole time. That's why it's great to watch in press conferences.
So they're like good evening and 6 other words.
Tactics.
Yeah.
Tactical.
I love how, he just drops a good evening like in the middle of any sentence. He's just walking through it and he's like, yeah.
That's what his language coach told him.
If you like this podcast, don't good evening. Forget.
Amy Lawrence had this piece at The Athletic in which it said that the star...
Isn't Amy Lawrence like a Bollywood actress or something?
No, that's Amy Jackson. And she's in the South Indian movies.
So what, that's not Indian?
Who's in South Indian movie?
You said Bollywood.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Alright. So Amy Lawrence, getting back to her, she said that the staff at Arsenal, including the junior players, the academy guys, everyone, when they look at each other now, they start off with good evening, good evening. Yeah. So the entire Arsenal club is just like good-humoredly greeting each other with good evening.
But that's how it started.
You think it has like a tone of sarcasm in it?
Must be, no?
It's like Mohammed Shami when he sent good afternoon to some girl.
What?
He's trying to sext her or something.
Yeah, no, he just like on Instagram he just sent good afternoon to some random girl, okay? And that girl tweeted out that screenshot and after that thing went viral, everybody in India sent good afternoon to Mohammed Shami.
What is this? Wow. What's going on? Dude.
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay. I think cricket analogies don't work here.
No, they do, but we just didn't get this. We were thinking more like something bad happened to Mohammed Shami.
I mean, okay, fair.
Well, his
off-timed.
His application crashed.
Yeah.
With all those good afternoons.
But does Shami randomly send good afternoon messages to women?
He just to one woman, and that woman like put a screenshot out, and everybody like a lot of people send him good afternoon just randomly.
God, dude, why do players do such things?
What, he just wanted her to have a good afternoon.
Why couldn't he just DM her, have a good afternoon?
That's what he did.
That's what he did.
Oh,
what do you think he did? He just yelled out good afternoon?
No, I
can't screenshot her yelling.
Dude. He's too old to understand technology.
Not dude. God, people will get confused. Are they talking about Shami or me? Alright, so let's talk about Tottenham and Son and the red card to Son. Like, as bad as that injury was, that was such a weird red card to get. Like, how can a ref just like... First, he gives a yellow immediately.
Yeah.
And then he sees Son crying and the broken ankle and he thinks, oh, this deserves a red.
No, he didn't see Son. Like, the thing is, Son gets a yellow, which is like proper because it was a very tactical foul. And then he sees that guy Andrew Gomes. And I think one of the Everton's official comes in, the medical staff, and he points to the stretcher. And Serge Aurier does, like, he puts his hand over his head. And, like, everyone is, like, reacting, like, it's a very exaggerated reaction. And then he realizes, okay, something's off. Maybe I need to do something from my side. And he's like, what can I do? I have, like, one more card left. Gave it to that guy.
So did he give a second yellow or a straight red?
No, he gave a straight red.
So what was the first yellow for?
That was just for show. So the thing
he didn't show the yellow.
He did.
He took it out, but
it was in his hand.
To him, so
he did show him the yellow.
He did show him the yellow.
It was, did he?
Yeah.
No, he did show him the yellow.
Because what I remember is like he got it out and then he's just like walking around.
Yeah, he got it out, but he didn't show it.
Asking around for a pen, like they do.
To write down
his number and stuff. And then he looks at him and then he's like, what Joel said, this is serious. And then he gets the red card out. But by now, like, Son's completely broken down and he's like just crying, buckets. And all these Everton players are now, they're done with Gomes and now everyone's consoling him. Yeah. And then he just sneaks out from behind and just like flashes the red card.
I don't want to be a dick, but
just flashes the red card in his face and runs away. Man, the referee is so funny.
Yeah, because that guy's crying, right? And he's making it worse. Like, hey, you're not playing next 2 games, you sucker.
And he's like, I hope no one's noticed that I've like just carded him. But Eriksen sees it and he just comes. He's like, what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh man, poor Son. I just couldn't see him break down, dude.
On the pitch, off the pitch, in the dressing room, he was crying. Apparently, like
the Everton players went up to Son.
Not Everton, just Coleman went. Because he was the captain of Everton.
I heard he took a full procession of Everton players.
Yeah, I thought a few more Everton players went to the Tottenham dressing room to just console Son.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
What a pure guy.
Son is so good, man. Like, that's one Tottenham guy. I just hope he gets out of that club.
People are talking about Seng Tosun also a lot. He goes, consoles Gomez first, goes, consoles Son, and then goes and scores a goal anyway. He's like, the gangster life.
Yeah, dude, cool. That is so cool. No?
Oh, the gangster life was lived by Balotelli this weekend.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kumar, do you know what happened to Balotelli?
Yes.
Why
what happens to him every week, right? He's being racially abused.
Wow. Kumar's yes was so meek, like, oh God, he got...
I was there.
Yeah.
No,
the bad-mouthing racism
like,
again.
It happens every week in Italy, right? And like the thought is not doing enough about it. It's pathetic, dude.
Why is Italian league so bad?
Also the thing is, someone said that countries like Italy, Bulgaria and all, they don't even know things that they're saying is racist.
So, who was that? The ultra for Inter Milan? Was
Inter Ultras.
Yeah. He actually said that, it sounds racist, but we don't mean it to be racist. And we're only saying it because he's in the opposition. Yeah. And he could have been anyone, it doesn't matter. Yeah. We're not racially targeting him.
They just have to be black, they could be anyone.
Yeah, just be black.
I mean, like how he thought this would have made it better for him.
Well, he thought there's a certain amount of democracy to it. Like by telling Lukaku, you're not the only guy.
Everyone.
Every black
he
person.
He basically meant it's a person ही है रे. इतना क्या तू रो रहा है कि target किया?
अभी है तो है, अभी क्या करे? ठंडा लेना, चल ना ठंडा.
Which also happens in India, by the way, in cricket matches and all.
Why? Who are we targeting?
No, we are not talking. Like when my friend went to watch India versus South Africa and all the black players, they keep like hooting and all to them, and it's just they don't even know it's being racist. They just do it because I think other people have done it.
So I've noticed like in ISL, like when we go for those West Mumbai City matches, and you're in the crowd and
used to.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Our fixer is gone, it seems. So Kumar used to get us tickets. So once in a while I've noticed like somebody would start a chant, or like not a chant, but he'd just start hooting or making monkey sounds at like a black guy.
Yeah.
And the entire like section would just like
people just want to participate.
No, they just shush him. They'd be like, "What the hell's wrong with you, man?"
Yeah, but
so that was like really responsible.
Dude, but let's like put there are 300 people watching an ISL game and like
still, I mean, you can't let anyone do it, right?
Yeah. But what his point is, it's very responsible that in India, where it's like racism is not really a problem in India, right? Because we don't deal with multiple races here.
Yeah.
If
but we managed to get by with no races. We're like, nice, chup malu.
तो मतलब Italy तो first world है, तुम लोगों को तो पता होना चाहिए. You can't be like, अरे तू person नहीं है तो तू इतना रो क्यों रहा है?
Yeah.
But Balotelli, dude, he comes back and he scores a belter. It's not even like just a tap.
It's Balotelli. What do you expect?
Yeah. I hope he just put it on Instagram story somewhere after that.
The thing was, he walked off.
So what happened was in Italy now they have that if there's like racist chanting, the teams can walk off. So the teams walk off, then the stadium announcer announces to the public, please don't be racist.
No! Oh shit, wrong chant.
Yeah, so the stadium announcer basically requests the public to not be racist, and they say, please calm down. And then they're like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's a protocol FIFA has started. It's like a 3-step protocol.
First you announce, hi log, no racism. And then Balotelli comes back and scores the goal, and I guess they did racist chanting after that. They're like, this shit now.
They must have gotten more changa here.
Yeah.
So, what is the celebration about? Like, tell me that.
Balotelli's. Yeah. It's not like Jamie Vardy's eagle celebration.
I haven't seen the celebration, but I feel Balotelli must have shrugged it off.
The Jamie Vardy one, right, Kumar?
Yeah.
So he scores a goal against Crystal Palace.
Does the eagle?
Yes.
The Eagles.
And they start booing him for some reason. And our man starts jumping like an eagle. It was out of the blue.
But apparently Vardy gets booed a lot anyway.
Why?
He's just like one of those characters, like a Wayne Rooney of Leicester City.
Really? I think Vardy, I've never seen Vardy getting booed.
Vardy does get... I mean, I was reading like Leicester fan comments and all. They're like, yeah, I mean, he gets this every game. And he enjoys it.
Yeah.
As an opposition player, he enjoys it. He thrives on it.
Oh, then it's good.
Evidently, he thrives on it.
Yeah. That's exactly
what is he top scorer right now?
Yeah, he is the league's top scorer. That's
12 goals.
I think 10.
That's exactly what Inter Ultras were trying to tell Lukaku. Look, Vardy thrives on all this.
Yeah, but...
It's also, I think, in the Women's World Cup recently, I think when the American women team scored against the English, she did like a sipping tea celebration.
Yeah.
Which pissed the out of English people.
Why?
Top banter,
because it's sipping tea, right? It's like, oh, we are drinking tea.
Yeah, but how is that like?
It's a British.
God, these British are so sensitive about everything.
I like how British people felt offended.
Yeah, like
you get oppressed everyone.
For the tea. From India.
Yeah.
Were we even a tea drinking country?
Of course.
We still are, no?
No, but like did British introduce us to the tea or we knew tea before?
Tea came from China.
Oh God, this is like a...
That's why we call it chai.
Really?
Of course.
Well, that is the truth now.
And I think Ukraine took it from us, so they also call it chai.
Who?
Ukraine.
Which is a part of Russia now.
Even Chinese call it cha. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're from Punjab.
Oh, cha pini.
So tea is from Punjab. With all this
Forget tea. China is from Punjab.
By the theory of congruence, China equal to Punjab equal to tea.
Yeah.
Alright, Kumar.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak about chai?
No, man. Let's speak about coffee.
Alright.
Do you want to clear your clouded thoughts?
Dude, what about, we have to talk about Liverpool, right?
Should we?
No, it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's not like a mandate.
It's so boring to talk about them. Nowadays, Liverpool have this habit of trying to lose a game till 84th minute, and there's like...
Exactly.
I know.
They're trying to tease Pep now. They're like, oh, hum haar rahe hain. You're coming back.
Their joint highest points ever scored at the stage, right?
Who, Liverpool?
Yeah.
They won every game possible, no?
No, they drew
a United.
No, they drew against United.
Oh God, imagine how good are United.
So
that's the only game Liverpool drew was against United.
United are playing a proper second half team now. I mean, the other, what's it called, 11-20 position team.
Oh, you mean bottom half team?
Bottom half team.
The other half.
Like they'll concede goals against Bournemouth and everything, but moment it comes, they'll be like, hey man.
The big teams.
Yeah, but Bournemouth actually played pretty well, man.
Against United.
Fun match.
Yeah, but let's talk about Liverpool. Kumar.
Oh yeah, so Chelsea, City did it twice.
Yeah.
31 points at this stage, and now it's Liverpool.
I think it's their leagues to lose. We've already said that enough times.
We said that enough times,
but
over multiple seasons.
Yeah, but this is what happens, at least on social media and everything. Whenever Liverpool go a goal down, their fans just go crazy. Oh God, let's not lose it. Let's just do something about this. And they just till they win, at least on Twitter, it's this can't be happening, we can't be losing the league, and they've already started that. They're just so scared of losing anything. They think if they lose 1 point, the league is gone.
Yeah.
It's gotten that.
That's coming from experience of last season, right? Yeah. They were 9 points ahead and they blew it.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't think so. This season, I think they'll pull through.
Chelsea on some crazy form right now, though.
I think we should talk about it after the break.
Well,
alright, so we take a break right now, and after the break we talk about Chelsea being in some crazy form. So please stay tuned to Football Total.
Hi everybody, welcome to another great week on the IVM Podcast Network. If you're not following us on social media, I really don't know what to tell you at this point in time. I mean, I'm so disappointed in you. Please go follow us. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So this week on Cyrus Says, Cyrus is joined by Ramya Ramamurthy and Varun Deshpande of the Good Food Institute. They explain what plant-based meat is, what will be the next food revolution, and the objective behind their podcast, Feeding 10 Billion. That's not all you're going to see of Ramya this week. Ramya is also on the Paperback Podcast with Rachita and Satyajit. She discusses her book Rebuild and points out how brands have tackled situation of crisis. Guys, we have some really exciting news this week too. Our show, Advertising is Dead, has reached 50 episodes. This special occasion was marked with a live recording at the Glitch office. We had some really great guests for this episode as well. Rohan Joshi, the comedian, was there, as was actor, social media influencer, and co-host of Agla Station Adulthood, Ritasha Rathore. The episode drops on Tuesday, November 5th. Make sure you check it out. On our Kannada podcast, Thale Harate, Pawan and Surya sit down to talk about how Karnataka must think about its future so that the state can deliver prosperity and well-being to all its residents. On Simplified, the gang is back for part 4 of the 150th episode. That's a long 150th episode they got going there. Join Chuck and Naren as they break down the dying question of why is Sion called Shiv, the Easter Islands, Instagram influencer ecosystems, and a whole lot more. On Mr. and Mrs. Binge Watch, Janice and Anirudh continue their teen drama series, and this time they're talking about The Politician and Dear White People. Is John McClane the essential everyman, or is he a goddamn all-American hero? On the Geek Fruit podcast, Tejas is joined by friend and roommate Abhimanyu as they discuss the Die Hard franchise. And with that, let's get you on with your show.
Hello, welcome back to Football Twaddle. My name is Saru, Baru, and Kumar. The usual gang is here. Say hi, guys.
What's up?
Hey guys.
And we also have Comikistan guy, Joel.
Hello.
Alright, so Baru, before the break, you're talking about Watford, Chelsea, and Chelsea being in crazy form. You think all that crazy form is down to Jorginho's awesomeness?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll stick to the 1 mark answer. I'm giving you opportunity to profess your love.
I can't. I may start crying out of happiness.
Just do it. No one will see you.
That pass to Tammy Abraham, that was crazy, man. Jorginho, the much maligned player. I don't know why people hated him so much last season also. Even Kumar hated him so much. Kumar, why the fuck did you hate Jorginho? He's such a good player.
No, because he was utterly useless last season.
Shut up. Don't keep quiet. Mute your phone.
I like how you asked him something and the moment you try to answer, shut up.
Of the season.
Bro, this is the Arnab Goswami way of working things out here. If you don't
Mr. Pirzada!
If we don't hear the answer we don't like, just keep quiet.
You just shut them out.
But you really framed him up to it was a very yes or no thing.
Yeah, so I expected him to be sensible and agree with me, but he hasn't.
But now, what else about Jorginho? That's it, one pass.
No, not just one pass, come on. He and Kovacic are pretty much ruling that midfield. I think Chelsea is winning a lot of games because of Kova and Jorginho. And
they won 5 in a row. 6.
7. Yeah, exactly. They won 7 in a row. And even Tammy Abraham is scoring. I don't know if Lampard will last, but at least after 2 seasons we'll have enough people to sell for 50-60 million each. So, yeah.
What do you think the problem could be for Chelsea this season though? Because people thought Chelsea would be a mess this season.
Yeah, that's because they thought Lampard and Solskjær are the similar level managers.
Oh, yeah.
And what it proved is that Solskjær is a really bad manager. It has nothing to do with Lampard as such.
Yeah, Solskjær really had the new manager effect for as long as till he got signed.
Yeah, till that, even that PSG second leg, that was such a freak, faltu result that he shouldn't have gotten the job based on that. Kumar, you think that they're just losing shit because of their weird ass signing after that result?
Oh, sorry, what are you talking about?
Oh, what did you do, man? I asked you to mute, your voice. I didn't ask you to, mute the entire conversation.
No, United are so boring. I
oh, yeah.
asleep.
Well scripted.
Oh, yeah.
Emotion highs kahani mein.
Yeah, so at what point will United have enough of Solskjær, Kumar? They're still in a relegation battle. They're losing to Bournemouth.
They still haven't had enough of Ed Woodward. What do you expect, dude? They'll just give him till the end of the season. They're saving money. He toes the board line. He won't ask for marquee signing. And anyways, they know this season is screwed, right? So this is stick with him till the end of the season, and then spend that like insane amount, like 500-600 million in the summer, and get a new manager in and give him the signings he wants. Because like a manager coming in can't save the season anymore.
Yeah. Did you know there was something trending on Twitter called Rio Ferdinand strikes again?
Who did he praise this time?
So the first time Rio praised, like when he did the whole thing, just give the paper to Solskjær, just tell me how much you want, where do you want to sign, where do you want your statue, whatever.
Manchester United are back.
Yeah, after the PSG second leg, and then they signed Solskjær and everything's been downhill. So Rio praised Solskjær after they beat Chelsea, and they beat, which is the other team they beat? Norwich, right? Norwich and Chelsea after they beat them. Rio,
PSG.
No,
Abhi. Oh, sorry, Abhi. Oh, I'm so sorry.
And then Rio again goes on like, oh, this is the United's back. Solskjær knows what he's doing. This is exactly what we need to see.
He should stop saying that.
And then he does that. They lose to Bournemouth. So this whole thing is like Rio strikes. Why does Rio Ferdinand, can he not learn from his mistakes?
I mean, he just gets a bit excited.
And at what point will this class of 92 stop sucking up to Solskjær and admit he's a bad manager?
Yeah, what does Roy Keane think about him though?
Roy Keane doesn't give a fuck about
United.
Dude, he thrashes everyone. I've never seen him being impressed. Even when he's happy with someone, he'll make it like he's pissed with that guy.
Yeah, and he actually trashed Solskjær. Oh, that was like a morgue for Solskjær. There was like Mourinho, Roy Keane, Graham Souness and Jimmy Carragher in that. So that guy just went on asking Mourinho, how bad is it? It was worse than mine. So he said, so Mourinho goes on to say that, yeah, probably they fired me. Probably it was the right thing to do, but whatever. But this is really bad. This is worse than mine. And then, Roy, do you concur? And then Roy Keane goes on some 3-minute rant about how bad things are. So I don't think Roy Keane gives a about Solskjær or anyone. He doesn't give a about Fergie. So who is Solskjær?
I think probably Roy Keane doesn't talk about... sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Sorry, Kumar. Tell me.
It's okay.
Bol
did you see that? It's an interview where, Keane and... Gary Neville is sitting and he's trashing Ferguson.
Oh, yeah. That was in, Roy Keane is Irish, right? So that was in Dublin or something like that. So,
yes.
And Roy Keane just...
And Gary Neville just sitting there scared to say anything.
Yeah, it was home soil, no?
Yeah.
And it was Roy Keane.
And Roy Keane is trashing Fergie big time. And Gary Neville is just smiling. Very uncomfortably next to him. And he says, oh, yeah, Roy makes some points. Obviously, I didn't, I was at the other end of it.
Oh, it's on YouTube, this thing?
Yeah. So just type...
Roy Keane thrashes for...
Just type Roy Keane and Gary Neville and you'll find it.
Okay.
Yeah, but so how happy are you that, Manchester United are just so bad?
I mean...
Do you derive a certain amount of satisfaction?
Since I've been watching football, United people are... United fans are the most irritating fans, dude. Yeah. So that's why when they lose, they also they're very vocal fans, right? So
they're irritating when they lose as well.
Yeah. So... But I think I think any team that loses a lot, the fans become much more entertaining when they buy that defeat. Then they start having a sense of humor about it, and which I feel United fans of this generation are becoming that. So because when you lose so many matches in a row and you realize you're not a top team anymore, you realize you have to say something funny to keep yourself up.
Oh,
that's how the second division teams and all, their chants are damn funny.
Oh man! So, but how much? Yeah, poor United guys.
But at what stage will how many more games does United have to lose for their fans to come up with a show as interesting as AFTV? When does that happen, man? When do we see that quality?
United has 4 YouTube channels and
they're all
nothing compares to what AFTV is.
Wannabe challengers and...
Yeah. Kumar, do you watch any of those crappy shows? He's again gone.
No, but So when he was there, I used to love reading this fellow's tweets on Duncan Castles.
But Duncan Castles...
That's the only reason that I would want Mourinho at Arsenal, that, we would get Duncan Castles.
Dude, Duncan Castles is okay, let's call him a journalist. I'm talking about this AFTV kind of channels, United Stand, Full-Time Devils.
I don't think anyone is as interesting as AFTV do.
Yeah, why do you think that is?
Can you catch me up with what AFTV does?
What?
I have no idea. Oh. Is it Arsenal Football TV? That's what it is, right?
Arsenal
Fan TV.
Okay.
And they have created a new genre of...
Is it an unofficial channel?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yes.
And they just rave about everything. It's something
like
to be seen.
That fellow, no.
Angry
Crazy
Rant Man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Angry Rant Man with
White
few
Angry
more
Rant.
sentences than they are like quite
diverse.
with quite diverse. They are
Very
that way.
diverse.
Yeah, they have all sorts. They have rural white, urban white, and then
Indians visiting.
oh yeah, they have Indians visiting. Someone Baru knows has gone on that show 3 times or something.
Yeah.
What does he say?
Baru is also gone on that show, right?
But Baru had no idea who they were. He was just dragged to the show on the FTV.
Good times.
Well, Angry Rant Man should be discussed. Like, he should be bought on this show once, I feel.
But he's just going to scream at me.
No, he won't be in character, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's also true.
Wait, or like...
Because, there was this one article in the Hindu where they'd covered his profile.
Yeah.
And he just came across as a very sober, normal person.
He must be.
So
but why
I just... in my head, I just, hope that he'd be like that like all day or something.
So once I was at a OnePlus showroom, and I was with a friend, and I was telling about this guy. He just has one emotion the whole time. And the guy was sitting beside me. He was his friend. And he told me he's actually playing to his audience. He's very normal like that.
Yeah.
And that guy, he said he was like bullied and all that shit when he was young.
Abey yaar,
So the reason why he does this,
PR,
that's why he has no
man.
friends and all that. No, I mean his friend told me.
So his friend told you that he has no friends.
He told me he's like he won't hang out with him kind of a thing.
Dude.
It's
Like
like
an
you have
acquaintance.
friends and then you have acquaintance.
Yeah, but...
Can you say that word acquaintance? It has too many syllables like Comic Sans.
Does it have a H?
You can put it in.
Acquaintance.
Oh,
Just hope Angry Rant Man doesn't listen to our show.
Wait.
God, he's gonna...
He's going to scream about our show as well.
Yeah, that's good, I think.
Which is good PR.
Yeah.
So alright, let's wrap this up. Sheffield United guys, they're just killing it. They are in the top half of the table. I think they're 4th or 5th, and their defenders keep scoring. Kumar, why do they do that? Do they have good defenders, or why are they defending?
Their defenders keep scoring because they've not been classified properly on FPL.
Yeah, he's been classified as a defender in FPL. He's playing in the midfield.
Who is playing? Lundstram.
Yeah.
Lundstram, yeah.
Yeah, so Sheffield...
Does Lundstram get censored every time we say his name? Yeah, I mean...
No, I don't think podcasts have reached the censor level of the word Lund yet. All we can just hear is Bleepstram.
Bleepstram.
Alright, let's see who... this is just getting towards randomness now. Alright, what are the other results, man? Jaldi. Was there something interesting? Leicester, what else can we speak about, dude?
What do you think? Where will they finish this year?
Leicester, I want them to win the league and Liverpool to come second. I want Brendan Rodgers to have that laugh of just
But if you had to put money, where do you think Leicester would finish?
I think 3rd, yeah.
3rd?
Yeah. I'm assuming all of you guys think the same. 3rd or 4th.
But do they have the squad depth for
4th,
that?
I think.
I think they won't finish in the top 4.
Dude, all these were the same arguments people made when Leicester when they won the league, that they don't have the squad depth, this will run out of steam and all of that. And this is probably a better team than what that was.
Also
But
better
will
manager.
this be Brenda's highest finish in the league?
You mean if he finishes first?
No, he finishes 3rd or 4th.
No, he came second. No,
He came second with Liverpool. Remember, Gerrard slipped and got Brendan kicked out of the job. And then he blamed Brendan for it.
Gerrard?
He blamed Brendan for that also.
For the slip?
Yeah, he said Brendan got too animated and excited in that match, and where Brendan should have calmed things down.
He lost control of the game.
Yeah, he lost control of the game.
What a captain.
Yeah, the guy who slipped for Demba Ba to score the goal.
Yeah, what do you do to get Gerrard bitching?
Oh, that must be a Celtic Rangers thing now, no? It used to be at least. Alright, Joel, thanks a lot for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. That's it. It's a very short podcast.
Oh man, what's with this pressure, man? Okay, let's continue.
No, guys, do you play fantasy football?
I mean, I always play fantasy football for the first 3 weeks.
And then?
After that, every player... I don't update it for 1 or 2 weeks. And then half of them get injured. So I keep 11 points or 12 points in a week. And then I just stop playing it.
So what's your latest on fantasy?
I made 30 points.
Do you know Darius, our producer, scored 92? And he doesn't even watch football.
He just selects the people who he likes the jersey.
Oh yeah, actually that should be a good promo. Darius should just record it on a मैं अकेला था रास्ते पे घूम रहा था मैं फुटबॉल भी नहीं देखता खेलता भी नहीं और फिर भी 92 पॉइंट मिले फुटबॉल टोटल सुन के
आप क्या करते हैं?
It's like octopus Paul doesn't watch football but predicts a winner all the time.
Yes. Paru?
Later.
Kumar?
Hi guys.
Alright, guys, if you need to write to us with any questions on fantasy or anything otherwise, @Footy Twaddle on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook would be Football Twaddle. And this is Saru signing off.
Hey, this is Shizaditya Mukhopadhyay.
And I'm Amit Doshi.
And we host Shunya One, the weekly podcast based on conversations about startups, entrepreneurship, across verticals like food tech or fintech, and digital payments, logistics, e-commerce, and of course, all the stuff from VCs and investors as well.
Over the course of our run, we've had some really great entrepreneurs. We've had Zishan Hayat from Topper, Naya Sagi from Baby Chakra, Ankush Sachdev from ShareChat, and Akrit from Haptic, among many, many more.
Yep, and we continue to get some of the biggest, smartest, and most innovative folks in the country in this space coming here, talking to us, all for you guys to listen to.
So tune in every Tuesday on the IVM app, website, or wherever you get your podcasts from and get a chance to be a part of all of the tech banter and entrepreneurship conversations on our Slack channel. Talk to our guests, they show up as well. All you have to do is request an invite on ivmpodcast.com/Shunya1.
How many times have you caught yourself Googling stuff on health and wondering if it's the right information? How many times have you heard different health experts give opposing views, which has only left you confused? There are rising cases of cancer, heart, diabetes, stress, and autoimmune diseases. Meet the patients and the experts who paved the path of true healing. Join me, Rachna Chachi, cancer nutrition coach and nutritional therapist on Heal and Hearty. I take you through my own journey of recovery from an incurable disease and the journey of so many others who healed only via nutrition and holistic healing. Find the answers you seek for what's good for your health and what's good for your soul. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. Don't forget your date with good health.